Alrighty, I am back, and welcome back to a part 4 of our Assassin's Creed Valhalla, where we're messing around in Lincolnshire. We're trying to complete the whole story for the original base game before we move on to the DLCs. We are behind. Everyone's already like at the bleeding edge, and I'm still trying to complete the main storyline. I am taking this pretty easy, and for those of you who are new here, I am the Sarcasm Detector. I'm also known as the Lowlife Cat on Twitch. And I'm a VTuber, a cat boy today, and a variety streamer. So let's get back into the game. Oh, the poor guy. Let's
The
talk to him.
Valkyries have little to choose from. So many innocents cut down.
Herefrith, the bog rat, the shit-eater. The devil has him, that's plain to see. Bloody murderer! Oh, Shire. What remains? My heaven waits.
Yeah, we gotta go after the bishop then. Open the door, and he, as we saw down on the map, is all the way at the other end of the town. And I don't feel like fighting every single thing between here and there. Although I could, and I would win. And I'd probably get a lot of experience for it. Let us just, let's just avoid a little bit of fighting. So maybe a path over here. Yeah, he's like across the river and far away. Nope, didn't quite make it. And I'm just also so bloody tough that I don't take any damage. Or almost no fall damage, which is pretty good. We're pretty heavily armored as well. Our armor is fairly maxed out. Didn't have to lure any trunks or anything. Onwards and forward we go.
A bold attack, and in broad daylight. The hatred that eats at that man must be ravenous.
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herefrith rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp and we'll find out together.
Apparently I'm
Herefrith
being
is a friend
fake.
of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herefrith were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We are the men of Lincolnshire! Remember it! My ancestors...
I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by him. Here's the camp, do you see? The Fiat will soon be ready for action.
Give them mead and let them rest. There is hard fighting ahead.
Speak a couple of people.
Such carnage I've never seen. That twisted bishop must pay the devil his due.
He's pretty comfortable with that pretty big sword of his. Grab a bit of arrows there. Are my arrows full? I guess so. Also, we do have more skills. And pretty soon we'll be at the point where we'll have no more skills to spend.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fiads are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
Sure, let's begin the assault.
We attack
Hell yeah.
now. Ready the Fiat.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside. Who's...
Like letting these little cutscenes play out.
To me, holy warriors of Lincolnshire!
Reach the gate.
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Let me go.
Come on! Race!
I don't have a shield on me either.
Look out!
People are going up the stairs, ladders on the sides. That's good. I wish I could have done that myself. I could have opened the gate from inside, but...
Look out! Oil!
Look out!
A moment's rest is all needed.
We're almost there! Incoming!
We don't need it!
There's another gate.
Fight, men! Fight until your tongues hang from your mouths!
Need to find a way past that palisade. An explosion could do it. Or I could try hitting it with a spring hold.
Explosion or a springboard like this guy. Were explosions available here?
Many thanks.
Alright. Shoot the links to lower the drawbridge. Means I have to go up.
This challenge should last.
These infernal bodyguards! Demons among men!
Gods! Hereford has gone mad! You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scabrous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
Se tibi erit ipse benedictus,
Come for you!
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
There's not anything up here since there's a ladder here. Wow.
So respite, Lord, please. Our battle is lost.
Continue the work of God, my boy. Kill this pagan.
ego sum verite, qua tantum amaste qui elegit gloria me saltamenti.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancients did.
That's the folly of mankind, Herefrith. We wallow in our failures, like happy pigs in a sty of shit. You should have learned to enjoy it.
The liar. Okay, we just uncovered another member of the order. Order of Ancient Medallion and another order. And kill all who impede you, the instrument. But there's another one, a clue to another one as well. Marketplace or playing music on stage in Granchville, Shire. Oh yeah, we're definitely going for him. And then there's the few guys. We're drawing really near to the father. All right, track it in Grantsville. Bishop has file. Okay, we gotta finish this way. I speak to Hun. And Grant's. Where's Grant? Is it like another area that we haven't visited yet? Nottingham, Skyrup, Nottingham, Berkshire. I'm confused. Monastery. Oh, there is a zealot over here that we can go after. Very nice. Okay. We'll definitely go after him. Grantspillshire. Yeah, okay, this is where we need to go. To kill this guy. And then we'll come back up and get this guy, or we'll go get this guy and then go kill this guy. And is there anything in here? There is something. It's a key. It's a key of something. Key to a way out. Escape from the church. Okay. So let's go talk to Unwald. Finish this up.
Avil, is the bishop dead?
He
Oh,
bled
yeah.
too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
The hardest fight begins now, Elderman.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Elderman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Blast it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
All right, so we've completed that. There's a couple of other things. Okay, there's a couple of more sinks that I do want to get. And this guy is obviously a target also. Let's spend that. Can I get my mount? And can I get you to head to... Cannot be reached. Where is he? Then this way. We're just gonna have to book it ourselves. This night cannot be reached still. This guy's gonna be super tough now, right? Because I have it scaling, so he should match my level. And these guys are meant to be really, really tough to kill. So we'll see how that turns out. I'd like to see what the how this fight is gonna progress. What is that? Oh, it's just the bandit ambush. Once I get a little bit closer, I will take another measurement of where he is. No, he's actually right there and moving. Okay. He's right there on the road. Okay. I don't know if this road actually crosses that one. That's just a patroller that happened to be coming by. There's another one. There's another one of them there.
Offer betrayed us all, Indira. Now we crawl about for the scraps. Whatever crumbs you leave behind after your raids.
You wish you were a raider, a dringer.
Yes.
Farewell, sword cloven.
That's two more. So, okay, this one's the closer one. Where is it? It's like right here, 280 meters. Right, top of a church or something. That's what it looks like. That's and the other one is up here somewhere. There's another one close by, like north of this one. Should be like right behind me somewhere over there. We'll get it soon. Let's grab this one first. We're not going to be absolutely completionists about Lincolnshire, like we have been with some of the earlier zones. That might be something for me to come back to afterwards when I'm like doing solo play or something.
Sounds coming from that old church.
Hello, yeah.
Is someone there?
It's weird how it took it a couple of tries to actually get onto this level there. Guess they want me to come down here and ambush me.
Scraps and rags, left for the rats. Ugh, hard as stone. Stench is ripe.
You! How dare you! Crolan's throne belongs only to the one true king of Briars.
Strange. I'm not the one true king of Briars, yet here I sit.
Insolent spirit! Kill this usurper! Don't let this one escape! No one defiles this sacred throne and goes unpunished! Not you! Toland is ours, killer!
Fools. Thrall of an absent king. Pitiful.
Alright, that was good enough. Mastery points +1. That's new. We're about to find out what mastery is. So that's one, and that's the other one over there, although there is something over here that I might like to grab. Also, over here is another sync point. Do we hold off on these and I'll do them later on? I'm trying to unclick on this. It's not letting. There we go. All right, let's head back to Ranvi then. And we'll at least turn this in. And there's actually a number of things we can turn in here, like that legendary creature we killed. And we only got 2 more medallions, so I don't think we can turn any of those in. We can give it a try. I think he said 15, and last time we were at like 12, so we might either need either one more or 2 more medallions. Let's head up. We'll ask him. Okay, we can't. Oops. 4.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Those are the masteries, okay. You can invest mastery points into mastery nodes to increase stats on a specific branch. Slightly increased melee damage, melee resistance, and health. Assassination damage, evasion, and health. And range damage, range resistance, and health. That's everything gives health. This gives like, okay. So that's the skill points. We've maxed out everything. And we'll give a point to bear. Fantastic. Excuse me, kid. Let's talk to Buddy over here.
Impressive. Never seen anything like it.
That was a Gemad wolf. Scratty scheme back. Okay. Anything else? No, that's okay. Well,
I have to go. See you soon.
Hope to see you again soon.
all right, Randy. Let us turn.
It was not rubbish. I intended to use it. Please, calm down.
These kids again?
Ranvi, what is this?
Ay,
Another
ay, ay.
dispute, I'm afraid. With Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you set in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You'll state your cases and I'll hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Abel. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrawls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Okay, sounds reasonable.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something, and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly. Yes.
Man, I've heard a lot. Let me let the cat into the room and she's some meowing. I'll be right back in a sec here. I'll click this button though.
All right. I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet. Let me speak.
Wow, this is a tough one, but yeah, this guy, he likes to go and grab stuff from other people and do stuff with it. You know, he's got to stop doing that. He's not good.
After careful thought, it is clear that
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skald?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holgeir, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holgeir the liar, you sink lower. You become Holgeir the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holgeir? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest is...
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
It is unfair, maybe. But I was saying that guy has... It's not the first time he's done bullshit like this. And I don't think I'll support Sigurd on that.
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see?
Of course, my Jarl. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Did Brandy screw us over?
My love. I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you have seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We're his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
The boy Hunwald is the new Ealdorman of Lincolnshire, and he has sworn allegiance to us.
The loud one, an Ealdorman? Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
Yeah. A few more zones left. Alright, show me the next zone. Actually, before we do that, let's grab another quick break. Just a couple of minutes for me to stretch, drink some water. And before we dive into the next hour of playthrough, which is probably going to be the start of the next zone. So just chill out for those of you watching live. We'll be right back. And those of you watching the VOD, the link for the next part should be coming up soon. If it hasn't showed up already here on the left side. I will be right back. This is the end of part 4. Part 5 will be next.